Very good afternoon, everyone. I am Preeti Nagi, and I'm going to present the use case number 5, AI in bank audits, identification of non-performing assets, the data provided by the banks, and going to compare the data were calculated by our AI tools. We all know the bank audit has already been started and the branches are already been allotted, and we are in the process of analyzing the tedious process of the loan accounts of 10,000, 20,000 accounts. And today in the presentation, I am going to make it easier for you by analyzing the data. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the two tools. One is GPT. I'm not going to use the chat GPT. I'm going to use the tool that is ICAI Accounting and Insurance Board Standard Board GPT. And why I'm using this? Because the tools, regulation, guidelines from the RBI are inbuilt into it, and that will give you more accurate results. Later on, I'm going to convert it into the VBA code for extraction of the data and transform into the very comprehensive database, right? Firstly, for that, I have a loan file with myself, and most of the concern is because the loan files are belongs to the bank. This is the actual loan file given by the bank, and most of the concerns that bank information is there, account information is there, client's personal information is there. So it's not viable to upload this information to the online GPT. So what I'm going to do is, firstly, I'm going to delete the important information, that is account number precisely related to the customer. Then the personal account number, because that might be linked with the Aadhaar card also. Same number might be linked with the Aadhaar card. So that is very private and secure. So I'm going to delete that also. So now this file, this ready file is ready to use for the use case, because now all the information, we're not able to identify the which information belongs to which. I'm keeping the customer name over here. Reason being is we need to make a very concise and separate data for our own self. This is for our reference, right? And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift to my GPT. So what I did is I have already logged into a CA GPT. What you need to do is just need to log in from your membership number. And after OTP authentication, you will be able to reach here. So these are the GPTs launched by the ICAI. One is Accounting and Insurance Board that I'm going to use it right now. Moreover, there is one more GPT launched by the ICAI specifically for the bank audits. That is Bank Audit 2025 GPT. You can use this GPT for the bank audits, but precisely because today I'm going to do it from the NPA accounts, and we're going to compare it with our own tools. So I'm going to use the Audit and Insurance GPT because the regulations, RBI regulation guidelines circulars are inbuilt into it. So that will give a more appropriate and concise results. So what we need to do is, firstly, what I'm going to do is I've already typed the prompt over here. I'm going to copy paste the prompt, right? Later on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to that file that we have already made ready for to upload. I'm going to upload that file. Okay, that is file is there. I'm going to upload file over there. After uploading, I'm going to give a prompt.
Can you share your entire screen? Only your presentation is visible, not the browser.
Oh, sorry. So you have missed the main part. Sorry, really sorry for that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is again, sorry, can I go back for that, Glenn?
Yeah, you can show it.
Okay.
But your screen is not visible now.
Okay. Let me share my screen first of all with you. Firstly, I'm going back to the, I guess, CA GPT part.
Your screen is not visible yet.
Yes, sir. So what I did is I log into the CA GPT. Now the screen is visible. I have logged into the CA GPT, that is Accounting and Assurance Board, and more GPTs are visible over here. That is the GPT by the ICAI. One more GPT is here related to the bank audits, that is 2025. You can use this GPT for the bank audit precisely. But now I'm going to demonstrate related to the Audit and Insurance Board. So that means it will give you viable and audible results related, because guidelines and RBI circulars are already into it. So what I did is I have uploaded a loan file that we have made precise for it, and deleting the account number, deleting the contact number of the customer, and the relevant information related to the bank also, because all the informations are not here. So this will be safer to upload because the private data is not here. So I have already copy paste a prompt over here. I'm going to just going through the prompt what I've given to the GPT. First of all, I have instructed the GPT I have been appointed as a statutory auditor so that it will be analyze the data, my Excel file from the statutory auditor point of view only. I need help you to analyze the data, and later on I have given the instruction step by step. So you need to give this instruction. I have an Excel sheet with the loan data, right? Please generate a VBA code. VBA code for, because every time you cannot instruct and type this code, and VBA code will be easy for you to assess it. First point I wanted to describe it, calculate the DPT, because it's very difficult process to calculate the DPT for every year. So I want the GPT only to create, first of all, create a column related to DPT, and from this column, that is irregular date. Second column, you need to, according to the audit classification, that means according to the guidelines from the SMA1, SMA2, that has already been done by the bank. So I need to create a one more column so that I will be able to classify it accordingly. Third column, I need to generate flag irregular accounts from my account that is already been there, that is irregular date. Fourth, I need to generate is NPA. So that means the accounts that need more attention. One I need to generate is NPA, that will generate a column. Second, you will generate DPT column, right? That already have calculated. And third one, any account that have skipped 3 months installments, that means I need to take care. Fifth instruction I've given to it, that and if there is any mismatch, the information given by the bank, that this account is NPA or this account is standard, if there is any mismatch according to the information, though it will depict that this account is mismatch. So I need to highlight that account more. Sixth point, I want the GPT only to highlight me the accounts that need proper attention. So what I did is I instruct the GPT to give me at a different color. Give me it in an orange color. If its DPT value is high, obviously I need to take it a proper account. Second is yellow if it's an NPA or it's a mismatch, right? Third one, it's use a purple for MSME and use the red for agriculture if the account is there. And moreover, one more instruction that is very important is macro should work on active worksheet, right? Active worksheet and show a completion message at the end, right? That's now it's completed so that everything is done. So what I'm going to do is, I guess till that our conversation, VBA code has already been generated. I'm just going to copy the VBA code, right? And paste on my this Excel file. How I need to apply is, as I have already created a VBA code, so I go through the Visual Basic, I go to the Visual platform. So how I'm going to do is I'm going to use a shortcut Excel key. I guess now my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible.
My
Only
Excel screen is visible?
No.
Okay. So my Excel screen, I'm going to share my Excel screen over here. My Excel screen is visible. So now I'm shifting to my Excel screen. My Excel screen is visible, that was ready to use for the use keys. So what I need to do is, because I'm using my Excel screen, so I'm going to use my shortcuts. How I'm going to use it? I have created a VBA code. So I'm going to press Alt plus 11. My screen is visible, right? I'm going to Alt 11. So it will help me to go to the VBA visuals. Going to insert module. So where I need to copy paste my VBA code, that is Control plus V. I pasted my VBA code and now it's ready to run. I'm just going to close this screen, right? I'm closing this Excel file also. And till this file, my code is ready to run. I'm going to press Alt plus 8. This is a shortcut key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this code. So my code is running related to the VBA code. So obviously the code is running, that it is highlighting. So you can see that the orange color I have already demonstrated related to any account that need proper attention related to my DPD, if the DPD value is high, and accounts that need attention related to NPA that needed attention. So it is highlighted in a yellow. Moreover, it has to be a purple and red also. Let me scroll down if there is any purple screen or red screen visible. No, this is orange, orange, orange. Okay. So that means the agriculture loans are not related to the bank. Agriculture loans are not there. MSME accounts are not there. If it's there, so they not need proper attention. So moreover, I'm not going to scroll down you have given the accurate results or not. So what it is, it has given status from the, I guess it's visible. Status from the bank was SMA1. It was SMA1, but account is irregular. Why account is irregular? Because DPT value is high. So I have already shared a prompt with them. You need to give the remarks. If it's 40, then it needs higher attention. If it's 50, then it needs attention related to NPA. So these all are the accounts that I need to proper take care. Okay. One more factor I want to use over here is, one more thing is AI. You can use inbuilt AI GPT also. How we're going to use it? There is a one factor that is add-on. I guess the add-on is visible over here, right? Just need to click on add-on. I'm going to click on add-on. So you can inbuilt the GPT itself in the Excel, right? That means you need not to go to the Excel every point of time, give the instruction and come back to it. You can give in itself, it will be a concise GPT, and you can inbuilt the GPT into Excel. For just what you need to do is click on the GPT. I've already added on the GPT, click on the GPT, add, and GPT will be visible over here, right? So that means I can use a GPT itself in the Excel by just giving a small demo. I'm going to give it, but just giving the small demo, it will help you to analyze how GPT is going to answer it just by a small instruction. Later on, you can improvise as per your assistance also. AI, because GPT is AI. So I'm going to ask the GPT, AI just ask. So the instruction format is little bit different. How? I'm going to start with the bracket and with the column, right? And now I'm going to give the instruction. What I'm going to instruction is, tell me the highest value of GPT from the given range. Sorry, from the given range. So from the given range, I wanted to give it me the highest value of GPT that need proper attention. It is just an example. Okay. So now I'm going to close it. This one is closed. I'm going to start a bracket and give it the range, from which range he needs to given me the answer. So it's 2 and 990. I'm just giving a overall it. Okay. So now it's saying busy because that is analyzing the value. It's going to analyze the value and give the results. Okay, here we're given the result that is 3965. So 3965 is the highest value. So I'm going to check it as giving the accurate result or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a filter over here. After adding the filter, I'm going to check is giving the accurate results or not. So it's largest to smallest. So what is the largest value? It is 3956. It's already given the value 3956. So that means it's accurate, it's going well. So that means you can use this in your use case and in a bank audits. And obviously we have already started doing the bank audits, and honestly saying this is going to be very effective because we've already started using, I've started the branches and I've started using this audit tool. And moreover it, after the presentation, I'm just going to conclude over here. Why? Because this is going to be a very powerful, improvised and practical approach. And you can use this approach in your bank audits, and it is safe because no information related to the client profile information is being uploaded. And you can use it without any kind of a thought because private information I've already deleted. And later on for your assistance, customer name and number is here. So you can include that. And do one more factor is, please give your valuable feedback after the session, because I guess my case number is 5 and you can mark the 5 also. So give your valuable feedback over here. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.